Hey folks, Bobo the Vulture again, back with what will most likely prove to be a fairly quick Let's Play of Gotcha, the sport. Anyways, this is a game that came out in 1987, released by LJN. And, as you might imagine, it being an LJN release, there was a movie that came out in the mid-80s called Gotcha. But it was like a sort of a spy sex comedy sort of thing. It had international espionage and stuff. I never actually saw it, but I've read a number of descriptions that seem to make it sound like pretty much the only common thread is that the main character of the movie liked paintball. And this is a game about paintball. As a matter of fact, it is a light gun game about paintball. And let's give it a go. One of the interesting things about this game is, whoa, heard the way that the music changed there slightly, right? And a little crosshair appeared down here. Means one of the guys is trying to take aim at you, and we zap them with, that's paint gun ammunition. I know what you're thinking. Haha, look, white splatter. I'm painting them white. That's disgusting, folks. It is a capture the flag game, and as you can hear, the music just changed again. This theme, the theme, means, as you can see in the map, the top part of the screen, that I just got slapped with a paint splotch. Alright. Typically, depending on how long they take to aim, you can, oh goodness. I need to, shoot this guy. You also notice I have an ammo counter at the top left. The ammo counter only goes down if you miss. So if you successfully hit, it pretends like you didn't lose a paint shot. I need some ammo. Alright. I'm actually doing very poorly considering this is the first stage and I've already lost a life. But this game is kind of unique in that I'm controlling moving left and right by using the directional keys. And I'm sure that someone can hop in and correct me or say something to me. But I believe this is the only game on the NES that required you to use the light gun and the control pad at the same time. So you know, we've changed paint gun to yellow paint bullets. And we're no longer fighting guys in like camo garb. We're now fighting 80s punks. Give me those bullets. But yes, you shoot guys. And guys walk around in the background with little power-ups. Just run away from them, get a lot of ammo. But yeah, and actually, this is a game that is significantly easier to play when you're using an emulator with crosshairs. Not just because you're using crosshairs, but because it's easier to, you know, hold a keyboard and use a mouse at the same time than it is to be trying to use a zapper and a control pad at once. Which is either what you would have to do, or you would do it as like a team where one guy's moving. Anyway. But yes, that was stage 2. This game actually reminds me a bit of my childhood, because this was the first light gun game we ever had. I know most people would get the, like, pack with Duck Hunt and the Nintendo Zapper. Oh. This is actually a big problem with the winner stage. I can't see where my crosshair is. But, we went out to a store and we didn't get the actual Nintendo Zapper one. We got like a wireless. That was very strange. And, you know, looking back on it, this was actually one of the sort of, you know, this was a unique light gun sort of a game. I mean, you know, it's just a basic concept of paintball, capture the flag, but, considering, you know, most of the NES light gun titles were just like shooting galleries, this is kind of neat. It's a little variation. It's pretty repetitive though. This is the final stage. Like many of the other Nintendo games, you don't get a special ending scene for having completed all of the stages. It just start you over, with the guys being slightly more complicated. My goodness. Almost got, you know, killed there. There's another stage down. Well, actually, that's all the stages. You know, I suppose I'll probably just keep going until I either die or we run out of time in this video. But as you can see, we're back to this forest again. Just gonna run away from you guys. No reason to fight. But yeah, well, yeah, we're back to white paint. Haha, got you while you're climbing the tree. Sucker. I'll try something here. Yeah. And as you can see, it's more difficult just from the aspect of the other guys take your flag a lot sooner. I'm sure, in theory, you're supposed to be part of a paintball team. But it seems like I'm the only person on our force that's actually accomplishing anything. You. Alright. So yes, the flag has returned to its home. And we got this big waterfall here. I expect that somewhere back there somebody's doing awesome kung fu training, because that's, you know, what happens whenever there's a waterfall. Yes, we have the flags. Cunning use of flags. Alright, we're starting to run low on time. I think it's time for me to start conserving ammo. Oh, you're not gonna shoot me. You don't have the guts. Oh, he did. He had the guts, and he shot me. And there was a splatter. You won't do it. But yeah, that is one thing that's true of not just this game, but many other Nintendo games. I want to try something. Can you shoot people while moving? Oh, you can shoot people while moving. Forget it, buddy. I just want your flag. And now I have it. What you gonna do about it? Now I'm going to turn this into a sprint, which I am certain to lose. Oh wow, their guy moves really slow. But there he is. My gun, it's jammed. I can't shoot anymore. Mama put my guns in the ground. Alright. We'll just keep going here. You know what? I'm gonna take a dive. I got zapped. Well, and now you've seen the one ending, the game over screen. But that's got you the sport. You know, just quick in a nutshell. It's a fun game. I mean, you know, for an NES light gun game. But that is it. And I am Boba the Vulture. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.